country is located in West Africa off the coast of the Atlantic Ocean, bordered by Senegal to the north and Guinea to the east and south. The country is divided into 8 regions, with the capital Bissau being classified as an autonomous sector. The country is about the size of Switzerland and is kind of shaped like 2 fingers sprinkling salt. Bissau is one of the only few countries that doesn't have a northernmost point, as part of the northern border with Senegal just is a Otherwise, islands Bolana, Karache, Formosa, Roxa, Una, Caravella and Orango, where they used to bury out their kings and queens. Old Town Bissau Velho, the old capital. Boloma Polondibra, the statue of Amilcar Cabral. Porto Pijuiti, the old presidential palace with a bombed-out roof. The whole cast is serrated with tributaries and river estuaries that dump into the Atlantic mostly from the longest river, the Geba, that flows more than 340 miles inland, creating a complex, not disconnected coastline made of mangroves and swamps. Speaking of food, the national dish would probably be caldo branco, mancara, and sheben. Top dishes include things like avocado with tuna, yassa chicken, egusi soup, and fried cassava. Otherwise, cool natural places include Yereberem and the sacred forest of the south, the waterfalls and crocodiles in Bambadinka, and the Bijagos beaches with the giant sea turtle. First of all, the country has about 1.8 million people and over 60% of the population is under 25. The largest ethnic groups are the Fulani at about 28%, the Balanda at 23%, and the Mandinka at 15%, and the Papel at around 10%. The rest are made up of numerous other tribes and groups with a small 2-ish% of non-Africans, including Europeans and even a few Chinese. Before colonization, major parts of Guinea-Bissau were under various African kingdoms, like the Gabu, and the Mali Empire. Long story short, in 4050 the Portuguese came in and then, they kind of started the whole Atlantic slave trade. Fast forward to the mid-50s and they were fed up with Portuguese. They were joined up with Cape Verde and started a rebellion, which is how Russia and China and Cuba got involved and tried to push communism really hard. The Fulbe or Fulani inhabit most of the center and east areas, with the Mandinka sprinkled in pockets amongst them. Papel and Balanta are mostly coastal, along with the Falupe Jola. The Nalu people are in the south, and finally some of the most famous Bissau Guineans might include Amilcar Cabral, the national hero from the War of Independence, Giannino Vira, José Carlos Farbs, Mané Cascot, Tala Tambalo, Flora Gomez, and lastly football players, Patrice Evra, Bafetimbi Gomis, Bruno Martins.